Hey, welcome back to Sarge Streams. I'm Sarge, and I'm bringing music to the front lines to you guys today. And today we have Dax the Abyss. The official music video is 3 minutes 31 seconds. I haven't done Dax in quite some time. Love Dax on the channel too, but limited on recent things, and I definitely need to catch up. But this is one of I believe this is his latest song, and it was recommended to me by one of the subscribers, Spunky. Thank you so much for that. So we're going to get into this, but I've been kind of pre-warned that this isn't happy. I mean, the Abyss doesn't sound really happy either, but like, and Dax is such a good lyricist. I'm going to assume he's going to somehow apply this to his life, but I don't know. So I guess we'll find out. If you love Dax, please go over to his channel, show some love. If you like the way I do the reactions, understand that I'm going to stop it and talk. And if you want to see the original, because you don't like all that, please do that. But what I was really thinking was, I don't know how this music video is going to go, but if there's if it's going how I think it's going to go, please, if you're out there hurting in life, find some help somehow, any way that you can. I really mean that. I don't want anyone to suffer in this world, just so you understand. And so if there's like a way that you can reach out to somebody or do something for yourself, even if it's just go take a walk out in the sunshine or something, or whatever, please go do that. All right, again, I don't know what this video is about, but it just it gives that vibe. And she said it was, she said get ready, to get the tissues out. So I'm just going to assume it's something on that level. Here we go. Like, comment, and subscribe, please. What is life? That's a good question. Pain.
Everything I did, I always gave it my best. I don't know if anyone relates, but the feeling that I get is like a truck sitting on my chest. Wondering how much do I got left? My last call, my last step. I'm not gonna wait just to see what's next. I go hard cause today could be my last breath. We do life and we can't relive it. We only get one chance. If you blink, then you might just miss it. Swear you'll miss it. Many people come and go, they all just visit. Don't ever expect nothing different. Just listen as I paint this image that you'll all revisit. Yeah, my glass half empty, but I still might sip it. I was traumatized. What would you have said when you was looking in my mama's eyes? Nothing. Yeah, I might have said I was okay, but I probably lied. So this pain is how I harmonize. Make an impact, that's what I personify. And yes, I'm making music that you cannot just define by the numbers on my Spotify. All of this pain, I just want to be happy. Mom almost died the same day that she had me. Driving to the hospital, she swerved and crashed badly. Doctor said I was a miracle while looking at my daddy. I was 0 when I first dodged death. I was 6 when the devil told me watch my step. Couldn't sleep, I was scared to go inside my bed. Fighting demons, I was hearing things inside my head. So back to the doctor, he didn't have a diagnosis. So my whole damn life I felt lost while fighting psychosis, talking to myself, hoping.
Wow. So he was basically saying from the age of 6 that he thought he could hear other things going on, and they took him to the doctor, and basically, I mean, he said he was talking to himself, hoping nobody would notice. Because he was answering the voices. Wow. Because I don't know. I mean, it sounds like mental health issues, clearly, for whatever reason. And they're creating massive difficulty in his life already at such a young age is where I'm really going with it. I'm just thinking, cause I have a whole bunch of thoughts, and they're all like, and so it's like, I can relate. I'll say that.
Nobody would notice. Mom said pray every time I heard the voices. Life or death every day, I swear I made choices. Knife in my hand, trying not to lose focus. Playing basketball religiously to drown out the noises, man. Let me explain that. It's like laying on train tracks, grabbing guns, contemplating blowing your brain back. Eyes closed shut, watching everything fade black. People stepping over you, you feel like a placemat. Fuck.
Yeah, you feel worthless. Like, it depends on your life, obviously, but when you get to this point, you feel worthless. You feel used. You don't feel like there's any way out. You feel like you're a burden when you're talking to people about it. A lot of people say they want to hear, anytime, hey, you call me day or night. I'm going to tell you what, a lot of that's a big lie. I've called many people sometimes when I needed help out there in the world, and there's nobody on the other end. So I can see where he feels like that. Same.
And let me make it clear, God is the only one that I've ever feared. But you start to get paranoid and look over your shoulder when these people have been hurting you for so many years. So I had to escape. If you listening, I know that you relate. Is that feeling that you get like your life and existence was all just one big mistake? I felt trapped and I couldn't find space. I went and got lost in the things I'd create. Ever since I was a kid, people hated and they judged everything that I did. So I went into my mind and created the abyss. Man, I swear I did. How the hell y'all think I...
Wow. We're going to go back on that one. But yeah, I can relate to it. You create a fictitious world, or fall into an abyss, depending on how you want to look at it. And what's he saying here? How the hell do you think I make all these hits? Because I've been broken, beaten, and dragged, and whatever else he's getting ready to say. Yeah, you create this false reality is what he's saying. I mean, it may be your actual reality, but it's not real, and you create it and you use it to escape. I mean, I don't think his real name is Dax. So I wonder, you know what I'm saying? Well, you look at certain artists like NF had the smile. You got Slashy for Easy Mill. Oh, just like alter egos. Hobson's got those white eyes or whatever. I'm just thinking, it's like when the alter ego comes out, wow. And that's, you just sink yourself into that person versus feel the pain is what I'm getting at. Wow. Let's keep going. Actually, I'll back it up just a little bit. Here we go.
To my mind and created the abyss. Man, I swear I did. How the hell y'all think I make all these hits? It's cause I've been broken, beaten, dragged, laughed at, scorned, burned, and kicked. So I get to reach in this endless pit of hurt and pain from all that shit. And that's the only reason that you people come here. Oh, for God's sake, even know that Dax exists. This is how it feels to drown. This is how it looks when you lost and you can't be found. The abyss was a place I'd visit, but I went so much that I'm gone and I'm stuck here now. This is not music, this is not dope. This is me begging y'all to throw me a rope so I can try to climb up the place where I came in my life when I spiraled and first lost hope. Let me explain. I've been Dax so long, I get PTSD when somebody says my real name.
Wow. See, I was just talking about that's insanity. I was just talking about his alter ego, and he said that, I'm gonna bring it back on the screen just so that way I don't screw this up, but I've been Dax so long I get PTSD when someone says my real name, because he used the alter ego that he created to escape the life that he had previously because it was so painful. All the people he trusted, loved, etc., they either contributed to the pain or they the cat's trying to shut the door. Or they betrayed him. Can you imagine? I mean, I can.
I get PTSD when somebody says my real name.
Wow.
But I guess that's the price you pay. I didn't want it to be like this, but I guess it is what it is. Inside the abyss.
See, sinking in the quicksand in the abyss. It looks like an action figure here. Wow. Hey, you know what, Dax? This is what I'm going to say to you, buddy. From my world to yours, dude, here's a rope. I hope you hear the sound. Follow the light. I mean, for real, seriously, the reality to it is if you're feeling like this and you have these kind of issues and you whatever, please go talk it out. I mean, yes, find a friend or somebody that you can confide in, but like also understand they're not professionals probably, or at least in general they usually aren't. And you can only kind of pile so much on their backs. So I would always recommend some kind of, professional out there. They're just better built for it, they're more prepared. But at the same time, like, look, I urge you to do whatever you can in your life. Um, Coping mechanisms, or couple things I've always noticed. Example, like you start to feel like you're upset, look around for three things that makes you happy. Or you can take a breath, like and do like a long let out. It's like two breaths. You take a normal breath, and just right where you feel like you can't take any more air in, you stop, and then you take another quick one that kind of inflates the lungs or whatever, and then blow it out slowly. Do that a couple times. Sometimes that helps you relax. But I mean, I know these are all just little things, but affirmations, meditation, um, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that could kind of help you, stay a little bit more balanced or bring you back to a little bit more normal or whatever. And I don't know, but um, I hope he doesn't really feel this way. I mean, because that's the thing. It's like I'm sure he probably does. I just hope he doesn't. Hmm. Hope you get some help. And if you guys out there feel that way, I hope you do as well. Um, with that being said, we're going to show some love to Dax. Please go over to his channel, like, comment, subscribe on some videos, or any other way that you can support him. And if you like my reactions to music videos, whatever, and specifically Dax here, please do the same thing for me. I've been Sarge. Eat well, be safe. See you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.